Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you are preparing for the FPSC professional test, you know that mastering pedagogy is the key to success. Today we are diving into one of the most critical components of the B.Ed and M.Ed syllabus, testing and evaluation. In this session we have curated over 60 of the most repeated and expected MCQs to ensure you exam ready for 2025-2026. We will be breaking down essential topics including test types, validity, reliability, item analysis, Bloom's taxonomy, assessment tools, and evaluation models. Everything has been updated for 2025 to 2026 to reflect the latest exam pattern. Let's get started. Section 1 is Fundamentals of Testing and Evaluation. Here we will complete definition, purposes, type of test, most repeated basics. Question 1 is the primary purpose of evaluation in education is its option B to improve learning and instructions. This is the expected question. Question 2, a test that measures what is supposed to measure has its option C, validity. It's a repeated question. Question 3. Consistency of test scores on repeated administration refers to its option B, reliability. It's a repeated question. Question 4. Formative evaluation is conducted, option C, during the learning processes. It is expected question. Question 5. Summative evaluation is conducted, its option B, at the end of course or program. It's a repeated question. Question 6. Norm-referenced testing compares a student's performance to its option C, other students in normative group. It's expected question. Question 7. Criterion reference testing measure performance against option B, a fixed standard criteria. Repeated question. Question 8. Diagnostic evaluation is used to option B, identify learning difficulties before during instruction. Expected question. Section 2. Validity and reliability. Types, coefficients, and relationships, FPSC favorite topic. Question 9. Face validity refers to its option B, appearance of measuring what is intent. Repeated question. Question 10. Content validity is established by P, panel of its option B, panel of subject experts reviewing test content. Repeated question. Question 11. Concurrent validity is determined by its option B, correlating with another established test given simultaneously. Expected question. Question 12. Predictive validity is the ability of a test to its option C, forecast future performance. Expected question. Question 13. The most accurate method for establishing reliability is its option C, parallel forms. Repeated question. Question 14. Kuder-Richardson formula KR20 is used to measure its option B, internal consistency reliability. Repeated question. Question 15. If a test is highly reliable, it is necessarily its option C, not necessarily valid. Expected question. Question 16. Construct validity refers to option B, degree test measure theoretical construct rate. Expected question. Section C is Bloom's taxonomy and test construction, cognitive levels, item types, and table of specification. Question 17. The lowest level of Bloom's cognitive taxonomy is option C, knowledge remembering. Repeated question. Question 18. The revised Bloom's taxonomy, Anderson and Krathwohl highest level is its option C, creating. Repeated question. Question 19. A table of specification TOs helps ensure its option B, content validity by balancing content and cognitive levels. Expected question. Question 20. Which type of test item eliminate guessing completely? Its option C, supply constructed response items. Expected question. Question 19. The probability of guessing correctly on a true-false item is It's option C, 1 hour 2. Repeated. 22. Which level of Bloom's taxonomy is being tested? Compare photosynthesis and respiration. It's option D, analysis. Expected. Question 23. STEM options correct answer and distractors are part of. It's option C, multiple choice item. Repeated. 24. Affective domain in Bloom's taxonomy deals with option C, attitude, values and feelings. Expected. Section 4. Item analysis and test statistics. Difficulty index, discrimination index and distractor analysis. 25. Difficulty index P of a test item is calculated as the number who answered correct or total. Repeated. 26. In item difficulty index of 0.50 indicates its option C, moderately difficult item ideal. Repeated. 27. Discrimination index D measures its option B, how well item differentiate high from low scores. Expected. 28. A negative discrimination index means the item, its option C, more low scores answer correctly than high scores. Expected. 29. The upper and lower groups used in item analysis typically represents option C, top 27% and bottom 27%. Repeated. 30. A good distractor in MCQs is one that option C is chosen mainly by low scoring students. Expected. 31. Item difficulty index of 0.90 indicates the item is option C, too easy, poor discriminator. Repeated. 32. Standard errors of measurement SEM is related to option B, reliability coefficient. Expected. Section 5 is evaluation models and assessment approaches. Tier, Staffelbein, Scriven, portfolio authentic assessment. 33. Tyler's model of curriculum evaluation focuses on option B, degree to which objectives are achieved. Repeated. 34. CIPP model of evaluation was developed by its option C, Daniel Staffelbein. Repeated. 35. In CIPP model, P for product evaluation focuses on C, outcomes, results of program. Expected. 36. Goal-free evaluation was proposed by option C, Scriven. Repeated. 37. Portfolio assessment is best described as option B, collection of students' work showing progress over time. Expected. 38. Authentic assessment requires students to option B, perform real-world tasks demonstrating meaningful skills. Expected. 39. Rubric is a scoring tool that B, list criteria and level of performance. Repeated. 40. Continuous assessment means B, ongoing systematic evaluation throughout learning period. Expected. Section C, measurements, statistics and grading. Scale, central tendency, grading system and FPSC. Expected questions. 41. Which scale of measurement has a true 0 point? It's D, option D, ratio. Repeated. 42. Grades A, B, C, D represents which scale of measurement? It's option B, ordinal. Expected. 43. The most stable measure of central tendency is its option C, mean. Repeated. 44. In a normal distribution, mean, median and mode are option B, equal, identical. Expected. 45. Standard deviation measures its option B, separate variability of scores around the mean. Repeated. 46. A percentile rank of 75 means a student score be better than 75% of the group. Expected. 47. Positive skewness is score distribution means its option B, mean is greater than median, median is greater than mode, tail extends right. Repeated. 48. Grading on curve norms referenced Grading means it's option B, assigning grades based on relative performance in class expected. Section 7 is Pakistan education context and latest FPSC expected questions. NEP 2017, NEASAKU, EB, HEC assessment policies. 49 National Educational Assessment System (NEAS) in Pakistan focuses on B. Large-scale assessment of student learning at primary level expected. 50 According to NEP 2017, examination reform in Pakistan aims to its option B. Shift from rote to higher order thinking skills testing expected. 51 AKUEB Aga Khan University Examination Board is known for B. Competency-based higher order assessment approach expected. 52 The term wash-bake effect in testing referred to its B. Influence of testing on teaching and learning expected. 53 Formative assessment data should primarily be used. Its option B. Adjust instructions and guide learning expected. 54 Which of the following is an example of self-assessment? Its option B. Student evaluates own learning using checklist expected. 55 360-degree feedback in teachers' evaluation means its option B. Feedback from multiple scores, students, peers, supervisors, self expected. 56 Vygotsky zone of proximal development (ZPD) is most relevant to which assessment approach? It's option B. Dynamic assisted assessment expected. That's all for today. See you in the next one. Stay tuned for more. Don't forget to share, like and subscribe.